5 ways British and American driving is different. Absolutely love these guys' videos. Make sure you do go check them out. Appreciate if you guys can hit that subscribe button. And let's go straight into this to see why the driving is different.
What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today's reaction, today's video is 5 ways British versus American driving is different.
Okay.
I drove in America.
I was passenger in America.
Millie was frightened to death as passenger with my driving in America.
Yeah.
Is it bad?
Even though it turned out it was okay.
I wasn't
Fair
terrified about
enough.
your driving. The thing that freaks me out about driving in general is other people's driving.
Other people, yeah.
Because you can be as safe as you can.
True. This is what I've said on like car crash videos on my other channel, right? Is you could be extremely safe, but it's the other people on the road, man. It just takes one idiot and then, you know, you're in an accident, bro.
drive as safe as you want.
Oh, yeah,
Doesn't mean other people are going to do the same.
Definitely.
Facts.
And also we were just trying to get used to, and then you were trying to navigate as well.
My forehead
So
looks so shiny, guys. I'm so sorry. I don't know what I think is the light.
But yeah, so you ready to get into it?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get into it. Smash like button, smash subscribe as well before we do.
Their link
And
will
now
be in the
let's get into
description. U-turns.
So the first one is U-turns.
Okay.
We don't really have. I don't think we actually have any U-turns in Jersey on big roads.
And in the UK, it's rare. You have like a designated place to turn somewhere.
Well, I don't know, because people do U-turns all the time in the UK. I'm not sure if you're allowed to cut. There's definitely roads where you're not gonna want to do it because it's dangerous, right? Like, you're not gonna do it on the big main roads, okay? But people definitely do U-turns, bro. The roads aren't big enough to do a one big U-turn, you know what I'm saying? So it's like a 3-point turn. Like, you got ding, 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 right? So, yeah, U-turn itself, it's quite risky in the UK. Yeah. Another car, you're going to be holding up cars and stuff, so.
Areas.
Especially like on
think it's
rental
allowed.
carriageways and things.
But that's
You do
like
have
every
like
so often.
yeah. So like I'm thinking about the big Borchy Road in
Yeah,
Rotherham.
Bartra Road in
There
Rotherham,
is a
so that.
few where you can
Designated
like
turnings.
lanes where you can turn,
And then
Okay.
U-turn.
but
Oh, wait,
like,
yeah.
not at
We do have that in the UK, actually. There's a couple of roads near me. I forgot about them. So, like, you got 2 roads either side, and then you got, like, grass going down the middle. There will be, like, a road in the middle of the grass where, like, you could cut through and go around. So, yeah, you can U-turn there. Okay, so there are a few roads where they will let you U-turn. You know what I'm saying?
traffic lights.
Not traffic lights. There's normally signs saying you can't U-turn pretty
It's
much
usually
everywhere.
yeah, definitely not a traffic light.
Oh, yeah,
and
not a traffic
in America,
lights.
It was we were on our way out, I think, or on our way back to the hotel. Can't remember. But we were like, oh no, we've gone the wrong way.
Oh,
and then we were
did
like, oh
more.
wait, there's actually a U-turn. We can just literally, it says we can U-turn, so
did it
let's just
more than
U-turn.
once. It was
Like
great.
at traffic lights though, it was mad.
Definitely, we just spoke about Millie navigating. It
Okay.
was hard sometimes for Google Maps not updating, because sometimes that
Our
data
like
weren't
data
great.
wasn't as quick as obviously in real life.
So we'd go the wrong
Right.
way.
And I'd be like, oh no
then-
wait, you're meant to take that one, but so you just told me.
Yeah, and then literally.
Oh, that happens to me all the time. Oh, I know for a fact every driver out there has experienced this. Your partner's got the maps. Please tell me why. She's either forgot the road you're meant to go down, like she forgot to tell you, right? She's on the phone, and you're like, oh, was I meant to go down there? She's like, oh yeah, you were, but I forgot. Great. Cheers. Oh, she told you to go down a road that you wasn't meant to go down. You know what I mean? Oh, it happens. It happens so much. Happens. Bro, when you're a passenger, because I haven't been a passenger for a very long time, I've just drove my own cars, right? When you're a passenger with the maps, is it like pressured? Is that why? Because when I got maps open myself, I could just follow it easily. You know what I mean? But when a passenger has the maps, we end up taking wrong turns. I don't get it.
We tried to U-turn, and it was great because we go one way. So, oh no,
Yeah.
just U-turn at these traffic lights. So I definitely love that. It made things a lot quicker. It weren't too much of a punishment if you went the wrong way, and you could pretty much do it anywhere, couldn't you?
Yeah, that's good.
It was good. U-turn.
You U-turn
bring us into
anywhere.
the UK.
Yeah, more.
As much as we can. I know
What?
it can be a bit dangerous, I guess, but it's the same with everything. As long as you're sensible and you only U-turn when it's
there's
safe,
yeah.
then you do it.
Yeah.
Fair
Use
enough.
error that.
Right side.
The next
Okay.
one is a bit of an obvious one. If
Right,
you don't know,
sure.
I assume most of you legends do know, we drive on the left side of the road.
Yeah, I think we're one of the only countries that do that, right?
You know what? This blew my mind. I actually thought left side driving was like the most common. And then I realized, I think last year, so I'm a late realizer. that, yeah, we're the wrong ones. Not many people drive on the left side, and we're one of them. Yo, are we really? Why don't we change it, bro? If right side is like what everyone's doing, what's going on?
There's not many that drive on the left side.
Yeah, a lot of European countries drive right side. I don't actually know who drives on the left, but there is other countries who do drive on the left. But we're steering wheel right side. Luckily, we're an automatic, and America was an automatic as well. So you don't have to worry about using your other hand for the gear stick. But yeah, normally steering wheel right side of the car, you're on the left side. Opposite way from America.
Oh, that'd be trippy.
It feels weird. Do you know what the thing what got me the most, which I experienced in France in a couple of weeks as well, is that do you know when you're driving along like our car, you just kind of know where your left side of the car is.
Right.
So you know the distance. Without looking, you know how far away you're from the wall, you know how big you are, and you know what gaps you can get through. When it's on the other side, you just don't know that.
Yeah.
You've got...
Oh, yeah, but I just coming down, like, getting used to the car and knowing it. You know what I mean? Like, bro, when you get used to a car, it kind of like, the car feels like you, don't it? You know what I'm saying? Like, my car, like, when I'm in it, it feels like me. Like, I know if I'm going close to a car, I can, like, in a way, feel the brush on my arm. Does that make sense? That's what it feels like, bro.
I guess actually it's going to be harder in France because you're driving in our vehicle that's not a left-hand side of it. It's a right-hand drive on a left-hand lane, if that makes sense.
Might be. At least I'll...
No, it will be. Like, you'll be on the opposite side of the road. But...
No, I say it might be harder. I don't know.
Yeah.
At least I'll feel with my left side, I'll know where the distance is. When it's on the other side...
But I feel like it's actually worse because usually it's a wall on your left side, but it's going to be a car.
For you, it'll be worse than a passenger side. The car's whizzing past.
Yeah.
But yeah, driving on the right side of the road, we're not used to it. I've got to do it again in a couple of weeks. But we survived, and we didn't take any wrong turns on the wrong road.
So good.
No, you didn't drive on the other side of the road.
Which is awesome. And again...
Which is a bonus.
Good job,
the
guys.
right side also applies to, like, roundabouts, which may be coming up later. Turn-ins, you've got to do basically opposite, haven't you, every time?
Yeah.
But yeah, so weird, but we survived.
Yeah, we did.
Turning right on red.
So one that was weird to us, and we actually, like, at one point we were sat in the car going to James, if you do go, you could be breaking the law. If you don't go, you could be breaking the law. And it was turning right on red. But we did notice, like, the more we got into the driving, I guess, more times we were in the car, there were actually signs that said you cannot turn right on red.
Okay.
When you couldn't.
So like, if you didn't see that sign, then you take it as you can.
Yeah, exactly. But we still kind of...
We're like, no one beat those, so we'll...
Yeah, I don't blame him, bro. Like, if I was driving in America, I'd be so hesitant to go on red. Because we're so used to just not going on red. Well, most of us are. The bad drivers out there, I see you. I see you, bro. You guys just fly through red like you don't care me.
You're like, okay, I think we survived.
Yeah, exactly. Every time we walked up to some traffic lights, no matter at the start of the trip, at the end, we would go, oh, can we turn right? Because it just feels weird to us turning right on a red.
Right.
So, can we? Oh, I don't know. Can we? Can we? Oh, there's no sign. Maybe. Oh, come on, let's go. And like just edge out and be like, okay, we can go, I think.
Yeah, it was odd. It was just a bit, it's just a bit weird, but I liked it.
Would be trippy.
You're not waiting. Like, there's no need for you to not turn, like, it's not like your traffic lights are being affected.
Exactly.
So, like, in the UK, obviously, we don't have that many lanes. I think that might be the problem. Like...
Oh, you know what? That's probably... I don't know if it comes down to, like, the side of the road you were on. But, like, if we was turning right, we'd have to cross the other side of the road where they're coming. So, because you're on the other side of the road, you can turn right. Because it's literally the next road to you. That means we will be able to turn left on red. Yeah. Oh, I kind of like that. Because there's been so many times where, like, cars aren't going, yo, I like that, bro. Why don't we do that? No, we need to adopt that where you can turn on red. Because now I'm thinking about it, like, I've been sat at traffic lights so many times. And I want to go to the left, but I can't go. Because it's red. But no cars are going down there because it can't go down there. Bro, yo, we need that.
Our lane to go right is also our lane to go forward, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Most of the time.
Right.
Yeah,
so, like, you can't go, obviously, because the cars are going that way. So you can't go forward, which means you can't go right. But obviously, you guys have so much space. You have a spare lane that is just for right where you can go because there's no intersection.
Yeah, right. It's mad, isn't it?
Yeah.
And
that would be so nice.
Yeah, I suppose also we'd have to do it, but our version would be left side.
Left, turn
right,
left on
you'd
red.
have to cross over, yeah. But
you know what? I have said before, I don't understand the driving in America, right? And I always thought driving on the left side is better. But now after all these videos, I think I'm swaying a little bit to your, to your side. I actually think right side would be better. I genuinely think that might be the better way to drive, and probably why every other country does it. Yo, hey, UK government, we gotta start like, we wouldn't even be able to switch it now, would we? It's too late. It would get so confusing. Everyone will crash.
I've never been able to turn on red before. Never seen that, and maybe we'll experience it in the UK one day. But I don't think it is there.
I don't think so.
Massive
Just
roads.
hinted it out a little bit. The next
That'd
one
be
is
nice.
massive roads and
Big
the
cars.
number of lanes. There were like 6 lanes on one of them.
Yeah,
It was
Mad.
mad.
I think that was in Texas, wasn't it?
Texas, there were loads. In California, there were loads.
Yo, isn't there like highways in America where like there's like 14 lanes? Like 60, bro, what?
First time we'd like branched over, we got brave. Well, you got brave, obviously, driving. Like we're staying kind of the outer lanes, weren't we? At the start. When we were like the over like 3 lanes in or whatever, and there was like a 4-lane, 5-lane thing. I think it was in LA. I was sitting there thinking, we are a bit. How are you going to get off? How are you going to get off at the exit? Because we are like jam packed.
There were loads of cars. I suppose loads of cars comes in as well. So many. I've never seen so many cars on roads in my life, and there'd be so many lanes. So everything was bigger and it was more cramped.
Yeah.
But the road, look at the spaces are bigger, like
the actual roads are bigger,
yeah. But it was jam packed, and the roads were just massive.
But then, like seeing the sizes of you guys' cars, I'm not surprised the roads are so big.
True.
And I think,
hardly any small
guess
cars.
comparing to Jersey is.
Oh, there's a lot of smart cars.
Oh,
in Jersey,
really?
Like, there's a
isn't
few
there?
big cars, but everyone makes the joke like, "Why have you got a big car? Because you just don't need it."
Yeah, you don't need it in Jersey.
Tiny plays. But yo, do you know what I actually find really, really cool about America cars, right? Is that I'm not too big on cars. Right? I'm not really too bothered. But you guys, from what I've seen, have a lot of personality in your cars. Even to the trashy ones, that wouldn't even be allowed on UK roads. The ones that break it down, to the nice design ones, like the custom ones, and the ones that look like Fast and Furious cars and the Mustangs. Bro, there's just a lot of personality on your road. Do you know what I'm saying? I really like that. I really, really like that. Whereas like in the UK, everything's just kind of just like basic stock standard.
Yeah, the road sizes were massive.
Absolutely massive.
Roundabouts.
So the last one is roundabouts, and obviously we know there are roundabouts in America.
Okay. We went on a few.
We went on a few, but we.
I actually was very surprised when I see my first one the other day in America, and one of you guys came into my stream actually said, "How many roundabouts do we have? Because you don't have many in America." And I was like, "Wait, what? How do you not have roundabouts? I thought roundabouts was an everywhere thing for everyone. Like, how do you drive about roundabouts, dude?"
We went on like the small ones. We never actually really came across any like what would we call it, main roundabouts, like main road roundabouts, like big ones, like with traffic lights on. Obviously in the UK they have traffic lights on. They're massive. They're kind of almost like you don't drive that far down a road really in big cities without a roundabout.
Yeah.
Oh, they're all everywhere.
Even on like so when you come off a motorway as well, you're 9 times out of 10 it's a roundabout. You got to go around to figure out.
Consistent roundabouts in the UK.
Literally, there's a roundabout for every mile. Every 2 miles, there's a roundabout everywhere, dude.
Yeah, and they're big ones, like with traffic lights, like you can wait on a roundabout.
Yeah. Oh, there's so much grass in the middle, sculptures and stuff like that. They're doing nice.
Jerseys don't have traffic lights on the roundabouts, but still.
Oh my god, I thought you meant Jerseys don't have traffic lights in general. I was gonna say what?
Some main roundabouts that you have to get on, but we didn't come across any really main ones. Just
Oh,
little
really?
ones, like going into
little
city, like
ones, but
like going into Cedar Park into our hotel. There was a little roundabout.
But this is like one where it's just painted on the ground.
We didn't have to wait on it.
Yeah, didn't have to wait on it. It's
Which is
painted on
weird.
the
Exactly.
ground. Whereas in the UK, like you say, you've got a massive centrepiece.
Yeah,
whatever,
grass.
Sometimes sculptures, sometimes just grass. Sometimes it has traffic lights, sometimes it doesn't. They're normally jam-packed as well. But it's like, yeah, we know there weren't many roundabouts in the US. We've done a video on it a long, long time ago. But we genuinely, when you actually think about it, we genuinely didn't see any big roundabouts, did we?
Didn't see any. Obviously, I know there's probably some
there
somewhere.
definitely is some,
But we did not come across any big roundabouts.
Whereas if you've driven...
Wait, out of curiosity then. So the reason why we have roundabouts is because sometimes we might have like 6 different roads going into the center, and you could spin around and like go down whatever road. What would you guys have instead of that? Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's hard to explain. You probably don't have that, right? Do you have like a centerpiece where like 6 different roads will meet. I don't know, no, because then you have a roundabout. Oh no, weird. The layouts are completely different.
Go for an hour in the UK.
You've hit a lot of. That's a lot of roundabouts.
A lot of roundabouts, and like I said, we did a lot of driving. We did driving in LA. We did driving in Texas, and yeah, twice in Texas, didn't we? So it was like a lot of hours driving to come across the roundabouts. Just felt a bit weird.
Thinking about it, like from our house to get to the airport, we probably hit about 5 roundabouts.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's in Jersey.
That's in Jersey.
Yeah. Quite a few small ones.
Yo, from my house right now to the airport, I'm probably hitting probably 10 plus. Definitely 10 plus to the airport, which is 30 minutes away.
In that, but a couple big ones.
Yeah, but like there's like 3, maybe 2, 3 big ones, and there's like when we say small ones, still roundabouts.
Yeah, still roundabouts, and yeah. So it's, again, it's not a big deal, but it's like just.
It's just weird, like because we're not used to it.
It's interesting how different they are.
Roundabouts. Maybe it's better. I don't know. I don't know what's more efficient. I guess maybe not having one is if you're going straight. But I don't know. Let us know in the comments below. But that's all I find.
Very interesting though, our different ways of driving. Honestly, after all these videos now, I am thinking driving your side and the rest of the world side, because they all drive the same side other than the UK and a few other countries. I think it's better. I think if we could, we should try and switch. But very interesting. Enjoyed that video. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. If you guys enjoyed this, make sure you leave a thumbs up, subscribe for more content. I'm live every single day if you guys want to check me out over there. Link is in the description. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.